Matchday -1 press conference for Cavalier versus Defense Force. Today we'll have Mr. Rudolph Speid, head coach of Cavalier, and goalkeeper J.D. White.
Yes, Coach. Morning. Tough start to the campaign so far. What are you looking forward to this game?
Oh yeah, it's only one way. We need to win this game to not rely on other teams to make us go forward. And even if we win this game, we could still be relying on other teams to help us to go forward. So, very difficult fixture for us.
Goal scoring, still a little bit of factor for the Cavalier team. Is that something that you're really working on and worried about also?
Yeah, very worried about it. We're going to make some changes because we haven't been scoring a lot of goals. We have played 6 months so far since the start of the season, and we're really struggling in that department.
Yeah, and also one department that you have been notoriously good for the past couple of seasons is defensively. No, you're not scoring goals now, and every now and then the 1 and 2 goals would leak through. Would you say that's a deterrent in regards to what you want to do because you depend on the defense to carry you through even if you don't score?
Well, it's every coach's nightmare. Our defense is not so good either. Basically, it's a rebuilding process we're on. It's a new team, a lot of new players, have very, very few caps. So we're learning as we have to play in this high-intensity competition. But we're not deterred. We understand what we have to do, and we are prepared as much as we could.
Jaden, new defense line in front of you for this season. New faces, as I said, not the regular Richard King, that's the dominant presence. How difficult is it for you to adapt to the new players that in front of you now, and also a trust factor in regards to what they can help you with?
It's work in progress. Like, enough of the times we have a little mishap with communication, but we don't let it be our downfall. We try to build on it, try to learn how to communicate one another better, because most of us, as a coach, I say, are new. Only problem me and Ling would remain, so we just have to find a way to communicate one another better so we can help the team from this moment going forward.
As you mentioned, communication, a language barrier with somebody from a different national team setup, or how difficult is that to adapt to the language barrier factor?
It's not difficult because most of us speak English. It's just the speed at which the English is understood. So some of the times it might take a little moment to process what we're saying, as well as when they're saying it. It takes a little time to process, or it takes a little time to reach to us.
And also, you're one of the senior players in the team. You're now the predominant #1 choice for Cavalier FC for more of the scene so far this season. How important is it for you as a senior man, possibly one of the vice captain of the team, to maintain the discipline in the team, keep the younger heads in control in regards to what the team is trying to do and achieve this season?
Well, it only can go up from here. So with the young players, we just have to keep on motivating them. Us senior players have to ensure that we are the ones instilling discipline and not the ones breaking the laws. So it's only up from here where the team is concerned, and we are doing the right things. Sometimes we might slack, but we're trying to do the right things more often and get things right on the right track.
So, Coach, again, a team that you're quite familiar with, what are the expectation from that team in regards to what your plan is for this game?
No, we have only played Defense Force once in the competition, but the truth is this is almost a new team, different from the one that we faced before. But it's a Trinidad team. They are known for certain characteristics about them. They're very good on the ball. They like to keep it. They enjoy playing around it. Very nippy and cute, in their styles. Molina is here. He's probably their #1 player. So he's on Defense Force. Jamaica didn't get to see him play in the match that Jamaica played against Trinidad because he was suspended. Really, really top player. So it's going to be a really good contest, us against them.
Also, Coach, the form of the team is not necessarily the best right now, coming out the back of 2 defeats, Waterhouse, then Mount Pleasant. But that's also not the only factor. Where performance is concerned, can you tell us what you think about the form, where confidence is a factor, and also performance that you've seen despite the losses?
Yeah, I think we got a good game against Mount Pleasant. It would have bring us right back to the level where the Defense Forces, they haven't lost a game. Well, you can approach it two ways. We could stop him or stop the people who is going to give him the ball. So we're looking at all the scenarios. But he's such a quality player. I mean, he can turn the match on our head in just one play. We have to really be looking at him. But as I said before, it is good for football that such a quality player is here, and the crowd should just come out and see what he has to offer.
Okay, how has been the preparation going into the JPL game on Sunday and this game? How have you been prepared for these kind of back-to-back clashes?
Well, it's really the recovery is important, but we'll kind of figure it out. We're a very experienced team. We have played a lot of games in short order, so it's nothing new to us. It will be a little bit difficult, but I think we'll get the hang of it, how to recover from these hard games so often.
You spoke about defense first earlier, they're winning streak. How different do you think they are this season compared to last season? And facing the ones that
They are better this season than they were last season. Defense Force is really a good team. The way they are structured, remember, is the army, really. So they are able to do things that other teams not able to do, so they have some advantages. But we're not in a slouch ourselves, We're a defending champion. We're not going to go out easily. We'll have to go out on our shield. So we're going to fight all the way.
do you think playing at home, what advantages give Cavalier in their defense force are as they are stronger than last season?
Well, in the Caribbean, there's not so much of a home advantage, I would think. A little, but I don't think there's a lot. I mean, it's all the officials are independent persons. They're going to be doing a fair game. We just have to come out and be the better team on the day to win the game.
Talk to me about, I guess, facing Trinidad teams over the years. Where do you think the TT Pro League teams are in comparison to JPL teams when it comes to this kind of Caribbean level football? After that.
Well, we are the number one league in the Caribbean at this moment. I'm sure we want it to remain the same. TT, though, over the years has been our fiercest rival, so they'll always leave their best game to play against Jamaica. So we're under no illusion what's going to happen. They're going to come and give their best. They need a victory to also advance to the semifinals of the competition. So this is a game that the winner actually takes all. Thanks.
All right, thank you everybody for